Now you know what Agile is, let's talk about the Agile Manifesto, which defined Agile.
The Agile Manifesto was written by 17 software practitioners who gathered at Snowbird, Utah back in 2001.
That's near your house.
Yeah, close.
Cool.
They coined the term Agile software development and agreed on the 4 value statements that define Agile.
The first Agile Manifesto value is individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Historically, organizations were weighed down by heavy processes and siloed tools that created barriers between individuals doing the work.
For example, team members had to check a lot of boxes to get any work done, and individuals might have been emailing each other from just a few cubicles away. All of this back and forth had a high potential for misunderstandings and escalations. So now we talk to each other face to face.
The second value is working software over comprehensive documentation. People learn by doing, instead of getting bogged down in exhaustive paperwork that can quickly become outdated. We're choosing instead to focus on creating software that meets user needs and can evolve with each iteration. The right documentation is still essential.
The third value is customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Long ago, before Agile, we fought battles over rigid, predefined contractual agreements, while today we seek to build strong, ongoing partnerships with our customers.
The final value is responding to change over following a plan. Brian, you've heard me talk about this before. We used to have people make a detailed plan defining all parts of the project or program at the very beginning, including scope, timing, and cost, and then lock it in place.
And of course, Jessica, these teams locked their plans in place at the moment they knew the least. Now, instead of rigidly following a set plan, we embrace change as we learn more about user needs and the market. So those are the 4 value statements. And sometimes this bit is overlooked, but we want to acknowledge that all parts of these statements hold value, with a bias to those on the left.
After the Agile Manifesto was signed, the same collaborators authored the 12 principles behind the manifesto to guide Agile initiatives and development. Let's review those principles now.
Principle number 1, our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable software.
Number 2, welcome changing requirements, even late in development. Agile processes harness change for a customer's competitive advantage.
3, deliver working software frequently, from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, with a preference to the shorter timescale. Before Agile became common, we used to deliver all of our work at the end of a project timeline. But it generally took longer than we expected because by that time, not everybody's work integrated well.
And we crossed our fingers to see if all that work actually provided the value we hoped it would. Today, teams deliver increments of value with each iteration.
4, business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project.
5, build projects around motivated individuals. Give them the environment and support they need and trust them to get the job done.
6, and that makes us halfway there. The most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face conversation.
So it's saying we communicate with one another face-to-face? You mean we actually talk to each other?
Does a video call count?
Hey, highest bandwidth we can achieve.
But just during the daily scrum, right?
Brian!
Lucky number 7. Working software is the primary measure of progress.
Show me the value!
I remember people asking, am I halfway done with this project if half the time has passed? But as this principle shows, you're only halfway done when half of the value is working and delivering.
Moving on to 8. Agile processes promote sustainable development. The sponsors, developers, and users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely.
Many people forget about this one. Remember, a sustainable pace means happier, healthier people. And healthier people are going to make better decisions. And better decisions make better products.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth.
9. Continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility.
10. Simplicity. The art of maximizing the amount of work not done is essential.
11. The best architectures, requirements, and designs emerge from self-organizing teams.
And finally, number 12. At regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts its behavior accordingly. As a hint, you can learn more about this one on our all-access Agile guide on retrospectives.
So, now you know what the Agile Manifesto and principles are, when and why they were created, and how these values and principles were designed to help make software development more efficient and effective for teams and organizations.